Hello friends, welcome back to our channel. In the last video, we learned exception handling, how to make our code resilient when things go wrong. Today, we learn something that will change how you write Python forever. Classes and object-oriented programming. Now, I know that sounds complicated, but I want to tell you something. You already use classes every day without knowing it. Every time you write response equal to response.getURL, that response object, that is a class. Every time you use date.timeNow, datetime.now, that is a class. Today you learn how to build your own, and more importantly, you will see how page object model, the important popular queue automation pattern in the world, is built entirely on classes. Let's get started. Let's understand this with real life example. Okay, blueprint versus house. Before we write any code, let me give you a real world analogy. Think about a house blueprint. A blueprint is not a house, it's a design, a plan. From one blueprint, you can build 10 houses. Each house is separate. It has its own address, its own color, its own furniture, but they are all built from the same blueprint. In Python, the blueprint is the class. Each house is an object, also called an instance. Okay, blueprint is class, house is object, address is attribute, paint it means it's a method. It's an action you are performing inside the object. One class, many objects, each object has its own data. Okay, so let's take a QA example. Imagine you have a login page class, the blueprint. You can create one login page for Chrome, one for Firefox, one for Edge. Okay, each is a separate object, but they're all built from the same login page blueprint. That is the core idea. Let's write it in Python now. Started with the basic simple example for classes and objects. Okay, let's write the first one. Okay, class dog colon pass. Okay, this is the very basic simple class. Okay, class dog, and there should be a colon, and then inside that I'm just writing a pass statement. Okay, so here I created a dog prototype. Okay, so it did not come into live now. It just kind of a blueprint type. A dog is there, that's it. No physically exists, just a blueprint is there for the class. From this dog I can create n number of dogs with different names. Okay, so now let's create object for it. Okay, so my dog equal to dog off. Okay, this is the way to create the object of the class. Okay, now physically a dog is created. Now my underscore dog, here physically in the sense memory is created for it. Okay, so then print off my dog. Okay, so let's see. Now let's run and see what happens. Okay, Python. Okay, I'm just printing this object. Okay, it gives me the reference of it. Okay, this is how at memory my main underscore dot dog object at this address. Okay, it got created at this address. Okay, and in this basic class and object example, key things to notice here is it's better always create class name with a capital letter, starting with the capital letter, because everybody follows this type of structure for the classes. Okay, now let's understand the constructor. Okay, in Python it is the underscore underscore init underscore underscore method. Okay, so now let us give our class some data. We do this with a special method called underscore underscore init underscore underscore. But before we look at the code, let me show you what a constructor actually is with a real world example. Okay, so let's understand what is a constructor and what is the use of it for an object. Okay, for that, to understand that, let's understand that with the real world example. Okay, let's take a hotel example. Okay, think about checking into a hotel. Okay, you want to enter into a hotel. Okay, the moment you walk up to the reception desk and say I have a reservation, the receptionist does a set of things automatically, right? You say, when you say you have a reservation, some things they would do automatically. Okay, you did not ask for each one separately. Okay, it all happens in one single moment. That is the check-in moment. Okay, they write down your name, right, and they assign you a room number, they set your bill to 0, they hand you a key card. Okay, now the object is ready to use. Okay, these are the things which are automatically done before they hand over key to you, before they give the object ready to use, right? Suppose here the room is an object, for example, then by the time you're ready to use it, these are the things automatically sets up. Okay, you never called setup room yourself, the hotel did it for you the instant you arrived. Okay, the underscore underscore init underscore underscore exactly like this. The moment you create a new object, okay, Python automatically runs underscore underscore init underscore underscore. It sets everything up in one go. You never call it manually. Okay, if the hotel did not do this check-in step, you would arrive at the room with no key, no room number, nothing set up. This is what happens when you forget underscore underscore init underscore underscore. Your object exists but has no data inside it. Okay, now let us see that in the Python programming. Okay, let's move on to the programming part. Okay, so let me write the dog example. Class dog colon def. Here it is the constructor. Init underscore underscore self comma name comma breed. Okay, so and self dot name equal to name, self dot breed equal to breed. Okay, so yeah, this is what the constructor is. Now let's create object for this dog. Okay, dog1 equal to dog of Rex, name of the dog, and then Labrador, it's a breed, and then dog2 equal to dog of Bella, and then Poodle. Okay, yeah. Now let me explain this the constructor part first. So this is the keyword we have to use for the constructor def underscore underscore init. Okay, it is the default for any class, and the first argument is self. Okay, every time you define a constructor, the first argument should be self. Okay, self means the class reference. Okay, that means for this dog class, your so whatever the object coming in for the dog object dot name. Okay, dog object dot name, dog object of name. Okay, it will map there. Okay, it will attach to this object dog. Okay, self dot name equal to name. This is the name coming in, and within this you are assigning that to self dot name. Okay, and this breed is coming in, you are assigning that to self dot breed. Okay, in this object you are internally creating a breed variable and assigning the breed coming in into this. Okay, this is what happens here. Okay, so and one more point to remember is always the first argument should be self. Okay, so it is a mandatory thing. Okay, then only so what happens is, so though you are passing the first argument as a rex, it won't consider this self because it's a inbuilt thing for the constructors. So this rex would be attached to this name, and this labrador would be attached to breed. Okay, so yeah, this is how the constructor works. So let me print the data. Print of dog1 dot name. Okay, print of dog2 dot breed. Okay, from object 1 I am printing the name, from object 2 I am printing the breed. Okay, let me run and show you. Python enter. See here, dog1 dot name got printed here, and dog2 dot breed got printed here. Okay, this is how the basic constructor works. Okay, you can create a number of objects with this class, dog3, dog4, dog5, like that, with the different data, and the dog that specific object would be automatically get initialized with this name and breed. Okay, that is the advantage of this constructor.